What's up, guys? Feed you information here. We have the 4-minute analysis with Activision, and yes, I am invested. So, the ratios for Activision, we have a price-to-earnings ratio of 61.37 with a forward PE of 16.61, below the average in the 20s. So, the forward PE is something to definitely look forward to, and why definitely helps my supporting reasoning as to why I'm long-term invested. The company's getting cheaper, and obviously that's something you want to see. Price-to-book ratio, you have 3.33, lower than the under 5 average. Then you have price-to-sales of 4.96. It is lower than under 5, but you could basically round that up to 5, so pretty close. Debt over equity of 0.25, so half of what you'd want to see, average under 0.5. So for the growth investor now, we have revenue, percentage growth, and market cap. So for this, we have revenue of $7.2 billion annually, only 2.6% growth year over year. So as you see, all the gaming stocks are pretty stunted in terms of like double-digit growth. They're only at single-digit growth right now. But as I said, over the long run, I think that they all will figure it out. Market cap of $35.5 billion. So despite the fact that the P is pretty low, if you were to compare the revenue and the market cap, they are pretty decent far apart, especially considering there's no growth double-digit wise in the revenue. So at their quarter 3 earnings, they barely missed quarter 4 guidance by the analysts. It was literally like 0.01 of a billion, so not much off. The average player on a monthly basis right now spend an average of 52 minutes per day playing at least some game by Activision Blizzard. Now here's the categories by mobile active users, and I believe MAU stands for mobile active users, but in general it's just users that are using whatever game or whatnot. So for the King division, which is basically Candy Crush, as I put in parentheses, they had 262 monthly active users. So for Activision in general, they had 46 million with Destiny and Call of Duty at their top 2. And for Blizzard, they had 37 million active users for a total for the company of 445 million active users. So anyways, you have esports now with, further information. I do believe esports, Call of Duty, Overwatch, Destiny, World of Warcraft, I do think these games, along with other ones that they have not even created yet, probably some that I have forgot to name. I think all the games that are like their big money makers have the potential to expand through esports. I think Fortnite was just the beginning of what video games can be capable of in terms of generating revenue for Activision, Take-Two Interactive, and EA. And lastly, Call of Duty Blackout could generate huge revenue in time. I think as they continue to possibly develop it and do more and more to it, I think it'll differentiate more and more from Fortnite and end up, some Call of Duty fans will end up helping them generate a lot more revenue because they'll probably figure out a way to just, get those in-game transactions going, just like Take-Two is, just like EA is. But anyways, that's pretty much it. So what do you guys think? Are you invested in this company? Do you plan to be? Or are you definitely not? No way. Feed you information, out.